Hey everybody, welcome to today's vlog. Today's just going to be us hanging out. I wanted to update you guys on how I've been doing. A lot of you have commented on Instagram and I appreciate your concern. I'm actually doing okay. I just wanted to talk about it and tell y'all what's been going on with me. So yeah, that's what the vlog's going to be today. Hey y'all. I've got about an hour, so I'm just hanging out now waiting on my brother to get here because we are doing a podcast today with Chelsea, who is the teen mom. So we're really excited about that one. That should be fun. It's going to be a remote podcast, obviously. She's not flying to Alabama, but it'll be a good podcast. I'm excited. I've been sitting here kind of doing some research on her because I hadn't really watched that show before, you know. And then we had Hale on a couple months ago, I guess it was, and now we're getting Chelsea on too. So that's awesome. We're excited to have her on, and I'm excited to ask her some questions and, you know, try to find out the truth, the behind the scenes of reality TV. So I've been just doing a little research on her this morning, and then I've got another interview that I'm doing after that. I've got a babysitter coming. It's just going to be a really busy day. Yesterday I had a yard sale and it was like a flop. No one showed up. I was like, what? Until like the end. And, it was cold, granted, but it wasn't that cold. And it turned out to be a beautiful day, but I didn't do too good I made like $200 at my yard sale. It's just not a lot of people showed up. And I found out halfway through that my sign had fallen over. So that might have had something to do with it. And it was just a bad day for yard selling, I guess. If y'all remember, if you watched my vlogs from like forever ago, I had my first yard sale ever, and I vlogged it, and I did great at that yard sale. I made like several $100s and sold a bunch of stuff, and it was awesome. This one was a little disappointing, but it's okay. I made a little bit of money, which was worth doing it, you know, made it worth it. And yeah, yesterday was good. We did that with the yard sale, and then I went to watch the football game over at my mom's. I've been doing this like dance challenge thing. I've been getting ready to do this dance challenge. So that was cool. I was over there and doing like choreography and stuff and getting my mom to show me her sweet dance moves. So we had fun at Greenberry's. Me and Sophia went over there and hung out. Let's see. Okay, now earlier in the week, I think I had told you guys, or I had posted a picture while I was in the hospital. I had to have a procedure done, and it's kind of personal. But ever since I had Sophia, like during labor, I had some things go on that, you know, I was torn a little bit. And anyway, it's just been causing me trouble, and I've been in a lot of pain. And so I went in for a procedure, and I'm okay now. Hopefully it's going to work. There's like 50% chance that this procedure works. And if it doesn't, we'll know in a couple weeks. And if it doesn't work, then I'll have to have surgery. So that's really scary because I don't want to have surgery. I'm pregnant, you know, and the doctor was like, well, you definitely don't want to go into labor again with this issue. And so, you know, we'll wait until the second trimester. If you need it, then, you know, we're going to go in and fix it. But just, God, y'all, the idea of going under while I'm pregnant is just really, really scary to me. And I really don't want to do that. So hopefully this works. This is very non-invasive, and it was an outpatient thing, and it was in and out. Hopefully this works. There's 50% chance. So y'all pray for me. I hope this works. I don't have to do surgery. So yeah, so that's what that was about earlier in the week. Yeah, I'm having a baby. I'm so excited. We're gonna have another kid. I haven't really had a chance to just sit down and kind of tell y'all about how I'm feeling about everything and how I am, like my mental state and everything. Really, mentally, I'm great. I don't even feel like I have any kind of postpartum anymore. I'm not taking antidepressants because I just stopped taking everything when I found out I was pregnant. I stopped taking all my medicines. So I just don't, you know, I just didn't want to take anything. I take prenatals, and I have to take stuff for my acid reflux, and that's it. So, but yeah, I stopped taking them, and it was fine. I didn't feel crazy when I was like coming off of my mental health medicines that he gave me, which they were very mild. And he told me that it wasn't going to be a drastic side effects if I did stop taking them. And so that's the only reason that I took them in the first place. But ever since then, like, I feel fine. I thought like maybe I'd kind of dive back into that really emotional state where I was just felt crazy all the time, but I haven't. I actually have never felt like more normal. feel like really good, really normal. I'm super happy. Me and Sophia are just hanging out, kicking it. She's my homie. My husband's out of town for work. Unfortunately, Corey's been gone for a couple weeks, and he will be gone for a few more weeks, probably until December. But that's okay because we are going to visit him. He's in North Carolina, and we bought our plane ticket, and he's got us an Airbnb and everything, so we're going to go and visit him because we just can't be away from Daddy that long. So he's, you know, he's dying without Sophia. He just hates being so far away from her. So we're going to go visit him. Mentally, I'm good. Physically, I'm getting there. Physically, actually, as far as the pregnancy goes, it's been really hard on me. And that's, you know, it's a big reason why I haven't done a lot of vlogging. Like, I was usually vlogging 2 or 3 times a week, and I've only been vlogging like once, 1.5, you know. But it's because I'm so tired, and I'm just so like, it's nothing mental. Like, I'm happy and I'm fine. I'm in a good mood, but it's just like my energy level is so low. And then I've been really, really sick. You know, I've been throwing up a lot, even more so this time than I was with Sophia. So, you know, I'm just really trying to deal with that and deal with the fact that I'm just dragging getting up in the morning. You know, like I'm so tired. But I'll go upstairs and I'll get Sophia. We wake up at like 7. I'll get her and we'll just kind of hang out. She's at that point where she can just play in her room, and I'll close the door and there's nothing in there that can hurt her. And there's all her toys, and she just plays, and I'll curl up in the rocking chair on the floor right there with a pillow. And she'll come and she'll climb all over me, but I'll be able to just kind of lay there and relax in the mornings and just kind of take it easy. I haven't been trying to push myself too hard. I haven't been trying to stress about anything. We've been good, you know, other than being so tired and sick, we've been good. Sophia is amazing. I'm so in love with being her mom. Like, I love her so much. And at the beginning, it was so hard because I just wasn't used to it. And she was, you know, very vocal and, you know, and she still is, but it's like I'm used to it now, you know, and it's not crying. She doesn't cry all the time. She's just like the happiest baby now. She's just so good, and I just love her so much. We are having so much fun together. I hope she's having fun. I mean, she seems like she's having fun with me. We play all the time, and she's crawling. God, y'all, the other day, I set her down on the ground, and I mean, it was 2 seconds. I thought she was she took off running, or not running, but she took off crawling. And I thought she was heading towards my keys that were on the bench over by the door, because she just loves my keys. So I was like, oh, she's going for the keys. And so I'm watching something on the TV, and then for a second I said, well, I don't hear the keys. Where are those keys at? And I look down the hall down here, and she's not over there. And I'm like, Sophia? And I get up and I freak out, and I'm like, Sophia, where are you? And I cannot find my baby. Literally like 2 seconds after I set her down, and she's so fast. So I go down the hall. She's in the bathroom. The bathroom light is off, obviously, and the door's cracked a little bit. She had crawled into the guest bathroom, and I go in there and I open the door, and she's just sitting on the ground with the daggum poop toilet brush, waving the toilet brush around. Oh no, we took a bath immediately, and I was like, oh, but yeah, that's what she's doing these days. She's just trying to get into everything. So I really got to keep my eyes on that one, because she's a little rascal. But I love her. I love the fact she's a rascal, and she's just so much fun. So we're having a good time. Now, let's see. What else is going on? So I've got a doctor's appointment coming up. I've got my follow-up for my procedure that's coming up next week. I've got my 12-week doctor's appointment. I'm going to be second trimester before we know it. So I'm excited. Hopefully some of the sickness will subside. The last time I talked to my doctor, though, she said that I was going to have to do iron infusions because my iron is so low and I'm so anemic, and that's probably why I'm so tired all the time and so low energy. So she said that she wanted to put me doing these iron infusions, which I haven't started yet, and I imagine I'm going to talk to her about that when I go in this week. So if it's pills, if it's infusion, I don't know really much about the infusion. I'm sure she's going to tell me all about it, but whatever it is, if it'll just help me get a little energy, get a little, like, be not so tired all the time, then I will be so grateful for whatever happens, because I just really need something right now to get me going. You know what I mean? I'm so tired. But she said that that's the reason that I'm so tired. So hopefully we'll get that resolved. Then I have another doctor's appointment. Well, anyway, next week's just a whole bunch of doctor's appointments. And then I need to go get my teeth cleaned too. Man, it's going to be a busy week. But then the next week, that's when we'll go and see Corey. And so we'll go to North Carolina. I'm going to use the fact that Sophia is little enough to sit in my lap as many times as I can before we're going to have to buy her own seat. But she'll be sitting in my lap, and we're going to go to North Carolina, see Daddy, and then we'll come home. So we're excited about this, next couple of weeks to see what's going on. We didn't find out what the gender is, but like someone in my crew knows. My best friend Jenna, she knows what the gender is right now. And we've had a couple ideas of how we want to find out. We don't want to find out until we're together as a family. And so we're going to find out in North Carolina, which is going to be awesome. I honestly don't know if we're going to tell y'all or not. To be honest, I don't know if we're going to do a gender reveal, if we're going to keep this one private. Corey has said that he would like to keep it private. I, obviously will share anything in the world on the internet. So it just, it just depends on what we decide to do. I'm not sure yet, but stay tuned and I'll let you know what we're going to do on that. Another thing that's been great is that my sister, Annie, is in town from North Carolina. She has moved from North Carolina and she's kind of in limbo right now. She's waiting to hear back about some jobs and stuff like that, but she really wasn't trying to work. She wanted to like go to Cambodia and like just travel the world. She was going to take like a year off and travel, but she's got a bunch of like offers from different companies to hire her, and she's like, well, I wasn't looking to work, but at the same time she doesn't want to pass up something that's great. And so anyway, she's kind of in limbo, and while she's in limbo, she's here with me, which is awesome because Corey's out of town. So it's been great having Annie home, and she's been helping with the baby. She's actually gone down to Opelika, Auburn area, to pick up my niece and nephew, and they're going to go camping tonight. So they're actually going camping around here. They're going to come by the house, and I'll get to see them in a little bit. Really excited to see good old Allie and Jordan. If y'all remember Allie, she's like me. She's just... But yeah, Allie and Jordan are coming in, so I'm really excited to see them and be able to give them some hugs before they go camping, and then we're going to get the day started. So wish me luck with my interviews and stuff for the podcast today. If y'all haven't been watching that, definitely go and check out the Don't Tell Mom. I got a link down here in my description. And yeah, tell me y'all's updates. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with your lives and what's going on with y'all? And yeah, we're excited to be pregnant and we're doing good. So that's the update. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.